Passing through the clouds, below the endless green of the Amazon stretches to the horizon. Hidden in the heart of this vast rainforest are people who live removed from the modern world, a way of life unchanged for hundreds of years, unaware of the rapid development going on around them. I'm traveling to the border of Peru and Brazil, to the headwaters of the Amazon. This settlement is one of the last vestiges of civilization on the edge of a reserve that is home to the Chitonawa people, an uncontacted tribe. Jorge used to live among them. Now he is trapped between two worlds.
Na hore shono pe na awartar demara nas karo da bachi atere nas ka adene awaro so pe ya kaya ta to ado shono no da bi pe ma ado sa do ke da bi do ya bai.
Jorge and his family were forced out of the forest more than 2 decades ago when he was a young boy. Out hunting one day, he came across some illegal loggers. Threatened by the intruders on his territory, he fired on them with his bow and arrow. They returned with gunshots. He was badly injured and lost his eye. They were then taken by missionaries before being given a small piece of land by a local indigenous community. He has tried to build a life here with his family. But he longs for the life he once lived among his people from whom he was brutally torn. Now he wants to go back.
Dodeso auto stada bista bon auto kasor metia awano de sete bano po ana dai we kai ho dai wa dia no da seri hari au kai da compania to ikus ka hoi do a pu ya wa tiro ho ba mo do no una o do a pu ya ke do awara stabili kai do iskueri tia su ka en do la yo comunicación.
With no education or formal training, he is unable to work and earn a living. The government should help support him, but doesn't. So he fishes the small stream that crosses his territory, trying to find a way to provide and to hold on to how he once lived. This must feed his entire family of 15. There are at least 20 tribes in Peru that live in voluntary isolation deep in the Amazon. Thousands of people who live a life in tune with the rainforest, reliant on it. But the thirst for oil and gas threatens that. Despite campaigners' efforts to protect the territories of uncontacted tribes, exploration and extraction of natural resources continues to encroach on it. This threatens not just their way of life, but their actual lives. Any contact with the outside world exposes them to modern diseases, which their immune systems are not able to fight. When Jorge left the forest, his brothers and sisters came with him. 4 of them have died. His family continues to suffer health problems, and so they embark on another trip to the medical outpost. A 3-hour boat ride. Jorge has been suffering with back problems, but with little resources, all they can do is give him an injection for the pain. His mother, Candida, has difficulty breathing. Her body is unable to fight the pneumonia and flu that now plagues his family. She knows all too well the suffering that comes with contact.
Na ri targo si adeka au kasi sa tsuma to ini adas na ri targli ho adasi ade ana ri uchi pe la ho ya bastawa de edo uchi pe ku cheta na ri ba mo na uchi pe ho a hua ho ya.
Despite knowing the risk, Jorge is still determined to find a way to return to his family in the forest. For now, the government has prevented him from doing so. And so he must continue to live in limbo, trapped between a life he cannot return to and a world he was forced into.
Ahí nomás, ahí nomás.